Hey TKs, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into the Xiaomi Redmi 13C 5G. This phone promises 5G on a budget, but is it all sunshine and rainbows? Buckle up because we are about to find out. Cutting corners for 5G goodness. Let's be real, Xiaomi definitely chopped off a few things to keep this phone affordable. We are talking about the software experience that's more cluttered than a teenager's room and cameras that take pictures that look like they were painted with watercolors. But at least it has 5G, although some might call that the 5G tax because you are definitely paying for it in other ways. Let's get techie. Specs of the Xiaomi Redmi 13C 5G. You came for the specs, so let's get down to the brass tacks. Here's a breakdown of what you are looking at with the Redmi 13C 5G. Display. A big 6.74-inch HD Plus 720x1660 LCD display with 90Hz refresh rate. Not the sharpest out there, but it gets the job done for watching videos and browsing the web. And it has water drop notch, which takes us back to the simple primer. Processor. The MediaTek Dimensity 6100 Plus SoC. It's not a powerhouse, but it will handle day-to-day tasks without breaking a sweat. Just don't expect to be topping the leaderboard in any mobile games. Storage and RAM. 3 configurations to choose from: 4GB RAM with 128GB of storage, 6GB RAM with 128GB storage, 8GB RAM with 256GB storage. You can also expand the storage with the microSD card up to 1TB if you are a media herder. Cameras. A dual rear camera system with 50 megapixel main sensor, and well, that's kind of it. The second camera is just for the depth data in portrait mode. And let's just say the portrait mode are not exactly winning any awards. The front facing camera in 5 megapixel good for basic selfies, but not much else. A beefy 5000 MHz battery. This should keep you going for a day and a half on a single charge. Easy. Here's the kicker, Xiaomi only includes a 10-watt charger in the box, even though the phone supports 18-watt fast charging, so unless you want to spend extra, charging is gonna be slow process. Software. Here where things get interesting, or maybe frustrating. The Redmi 13C 5G runs MUI 14 on top of Android 13. MUI can be a bit bloated with pre-installed apps. And while the phone is supposed to get the upcoming HyperOS updates, still we are not sure about that. Other specs. The phone has a side-mounted fingerprint sensor for security, a 3.5 headphone jack because someone still like those, and support for most 5G bands. And the back design is actually pretty sleek with neat textured finish on some color options. It's not all bad news. Now that we have gotten the technical stuff out the way, let's talk about some of the upside we mentioned earlier. Design. As mentioned, the design is actually pretty sharp. It's got a modern look with a flat frame and a cool textured finish on some colors. Battery life. The 5000 MHz battery is a champ, lasting you a full day and potentially even a day and a half on a single charge. Big screen. The 6.74-inch display is great for watching videos and browsing the web. Clear video streaming. Thanks to Widevine L1 support, you can stream content in full HD resolution. But hold on, there's more. Before you run out and grab this phone, let me hit you with some reality. There are other options out there that might be better fit. The not so pretty truth. Redmi 13 5G's weaknesses. We went over the specs and some of the upside of the Redmi 13C 5G, but remember, there's always a trade-off at this price point. Here's a deeper dive into why this phone might not be for everyone. Software blues. MUI 14 with its pre-installed app bloatware can be real pain. We are talking duplicates of apps you already have preloaded, like browsers and file managers. Plus, there can be some spammy notification popping up. Hopefully, the upcoming HyperOS update will clean things up, but that was not available for our review. Camera catastrophe. Let's face it, the camera are not this phone's strong suit. The 50 megapixel main sensor takes just okay pictures in good lighting, but anything less and things get soft and blurry. The second camera is basically useless, just there for depth data in portrait mode, which also is not great. Low light photos, forget about it. Even with night mode, the front facing camera is just passable for basic selfies. Display disappointment. While the 6.74-inch display is big, it's only an HD Plus resolution. This means the visuals won't be as sharp as some other phones in the price range. Also, the brightness could be better, especially outdoors. Slow charging. The phone supports 18-watt fast charging, but guess what? Xiaomi only includes a measly 10-watt charger in the box. So, charging this phone from zero to hero is going to take a while. You will need to buy the optional 18-watt charger if you want a faster speed. But wait, there's more competition. As we mentioned earlier, there are other options out there that might be worth considering before you settle on the Redmi 13C 5G. Here are a couple of challenges. Motorola Moto G34. This phone offers a smoother display with a higher refresh rate, a cleaner software experience with less bloat, stereo speakers and faster charging. The camera performance might be on par with Redmi 13C 5G, but overall it offers a more all-rounded experience. Then Samsung Galaxy M34 5G. If you can stretch your budget a bit, the Samsung Galaxy M34 5G blows the Redmi 13C 5G out of the water. It boasts a gorgeous AMOLED display, a much better camera system, a larger 6000 MHz battery, and updated software with Samsung's One UI. The verdict: to 5G, not to 5G. So the big question is, should you buy the Xiaomi Redmi 13C 5G? It really depends on your priorities. Here's the key: get it if you are on super tight budget and absolutely need 5G connectivity. The battery life is good and the design is decent. Skip it if you prioritize camera quality, a clean software experience, a brighter display or fast charging. There are other phones in this price range that offer those features without the sacrifices you make with the Redmi 13C 5G. So ultimately, the choice is yours. But that's what we are here for, to give you all the info you need to make an informed decision. Let us know in the comments what features are most important to you in a budget phone. Would you sacrifice a good camera for 5G? Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel for more techie goodness. I'm your favorite techies. Have a nice day, guys.